Hey y'all, we are back with another Winning Wednesday. I'm gonna wait for my comments to come in to speak to my people, but let me know how y'all feeling, what's been going on with y'all this week. I'm back home for spring break, as y'all can see. But yeah, how everybody feeling? Hey Sane. I know Sane just had a facilitation today, so I know that went good. I talked to her earlier. Hey Bree, how you feeling? Why my comments coming in slow? Where y'all at today? I know it's raining and stuff down here, like it's cloudy and all that, but we gonna have a good Winning Wednesday today. Let me see if they just coming in slow on my end. Look on my YouTube. Hey Raquel, hey G Channel. Oh, okay. All right, they coming in now. I see them now. All right. Yeah. Hey Zion. Who else on here? I'm gonna look on my phone because they coming in slow on here. But the first person I seen on here was G Channel. Was G Channel first on yours? If so, shout out the G Channel because Bree normally the top spot all the time. Hey Anaya, hey Asada. Where's Fatima at? Speaking of Asada, I seen Asada, but I haven't seen Fatima. I ain't talked to her in a little bit too. So she need to get on here. But how everybody feeling? What's been going on this week? I got a special guest for y'all today. Y'all know I don't even like getting on here by myself. So the time that I have got on here by myself, y'all know I was uncomfortable. But I got a guest today, and hopefully y'all enjoy him. Right, Raquel, that's crazy. But yeah, hopefully y'all week went good. Like I said, I've been back home the last couple days. What's been happening? Really nothing. I just been chilling. This week I'm not posting jewels because it's spring break and I'm taking a break. So yeah, but I haven't really had too many things going on. Kayla said I've been doing good. We're doing SAT prep. Y'all, I'm gonna be able to say like in a few years, like I didn't even take the SAT. Like that's crazy. But I made it off. We didn't even need the standardized test. All right. Oh, Naeem says hoodies been selling. Put your Instagram in the chat, Naeem. You never know who's gonna be watching this like later on. Yep. Zion, you already know self-care. Hey Nagari. I don't even know like if I'm saying it the right way, but is it Nagari? Hey yo, yeah, y'all know I've been consistent with the jewels. Definitely been consistent with the jewels. But yeah, I had to take a break because for one, I just gotta come up with some new things to say. And like, I don't know, Miss Joni, how she do her jewels, she always do something that's personal. Like, I don't know if y'all noticed, but like when she used to do cuss outs a couple months ago when like they was more consistent, you could see like how they link up. But that's literally every jewel that she have. Every jewel that she have connects with something that's going on behind the scenes that you might not know about. So I don't know. I don't really be having that much stuff going on, but when I do, I share it in the jewel. Okay, Nagari. All right, we're gonna go with that. Reality. You probably got spring break soon, probably in like April. Gemma said she launching her website tomorrow and be selling new items. Okay, y'all, get y'all painting or a tote bag or something like that from Gemma. I'm probably gonna try to get you your blanket before this week is over with, Gemma, because I want to do all of that before I go back to school, so I don't have to ship it or nothing like that. But yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get my guests on here. I checked in with y'all. Y'all can. This session is kind of going to be like free flowing, so introducing y'all to who it is, and y'all can like ask questions in the chat or anything like that. So you already know how we do. Provide energy. Make sure that Winning Wednesday good. So, all right, I'm bringing my guests on now.
What's good, y'all? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, what's good, y'all? My name is Zuri Namdi. I'm Camry's Morehouse brother from Queens, New York. Again, Morehouse undergrad, business administration. And I'm excited to see what we got in store for today. You feel me? Long awaited. I'm
You
finally
had to
glad to
just
be on
come
here.
on here, rap New York.
Of
Just had to
course.
come on here rap New York. Yo,
Of
he be
course.
he
Of
be trying
course.
to drag me, yo, with Baltimore because every time we talk, he be trying to make fun of my accent, all that. Then he be sending me little TikToks and all that.
Y'all can't lie. New York is the best city in the world, bro. It's not an opinion, it's a fact. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Who
But
said
yeah,
that was a fact? Who said that was a fact?
Google. Look it up right now. I promise you it's gonna say New York, bro.
Whatever,
I
whatever.
see
New
these
York is
comments. That's
not it's
crazy.
not the best city. It's definitely a city where you like explore and stuff like that. But I don't know. I think Baltimore definitely needs some more. We need some more stuff like more positive spotlights on stuff like because every time people see stuff, it's always negative. Like when they was doing the shade room, like putting up like the most unattractive accents and stuff like that. I was like, how y'all gonna try to come for Baltimore like that? Like, go ahead.
I
Ooh,
mean,
them are coming for y'all. You like it's dirty in New York. Ooh,
it's
ooh,
dirty everywhere, yo. Don't
ooh.
okay. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Yeah, yo. But I just wanted to bring Zori on here. I've been trying to like get him on since like January, but Zori been so busy,
Yeah, I've been
so
busy.
he just now made time for us or whatever. But I kind of want to just get everybody like acclimated with who you are. I know you kind of talked about like you going to Morehouse, you doing business
Hmm.
administration as your major, but like tell us like walk us through the process of like what made Morehouse a school you wanted to go to, if that was like your dream school,
Hmm.
and kind of like walk us through that process.
Well, actually, in eighth grade, I remember, something happened with Morehouse, and it kept showing up on my timeline on Instagram, and I was like, I gotta go to this school. I gotta go to this school. So Morehouse has been like my dream school since like eighth grade. So every year I would look up, what's the necessary things I need to get inside. I've been talking to my friends about it, trying to get them to join, but they didn't want to have it. Um, I mean, it is what it is, but I'm glad I got here. It's a great experience. I'm glad I met you. You know what I mean? But um, the application process, especially during like the whole COVID thing, was kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Because we didn't know if you're gonna be in person or online and stuff like that. So it was kind of funny. But I'm glad that our first year we got to be back on campus. They playing now. We keep going back and on and off, online and in school. But yeah, I'm glad I'm here. Actually, I applied for like 5 different schools, and Morris was the only one that got back to me. So thank God. You feel me?
Yo, Zori thought he wasn't about to go to college. He
Oh
was like,
God, I
he
did.
was
Oh
walking
God,
on
I did.
eggshells, like, Morehouse, like, please, you my last
Bro,
hope. You the only hope.
I was begging. I was begging.
But yeah, I don't know, like, the whole college process was like, I don't know, for me, it wasn't as difficult. It was a lot, like, discombobulated because we was virtual, we was in a pandemic. Well, we still in a pandemic, over
Yeah.
these like last 2 years, but like the SAT thing, like I tried applying to do my SAT like 4 or 5 times, and every time that I would do it, like they would cancel the time because it was like too many people, and I was like, dang, like is this gonna hurt my challenges, especially like my chances of like getting in school and stuff like that. I already had like strong academics and stuff, but it was like SAT, like that's what everybody really take for high school and like getting into college and stuff like that. And I'm like, if I can't take it, like, other people got the opportunity, so do that like give them like a one up on me?
Mhm.
Especially like they didn't Spelman don't have like they didn't have like no scholarship application and nothing like that. It was just like they was considering you for scholarships as it came in, and
Mhm.
I just was like, dang, like I don't know what's gonna go on. So um I don't know, maybe it changed as we like going through the pandemic, like with the seniors now and stuff. But
Yeah,
it
for
definitely
sure.
was like weary, I guess you can say, or weird when we had our college applications. But you kind of want to talk to us about like how the whole like I know the biggest thing, well, the two biggest things that I was excited for going into Spelman is the brother sister exchange and
Mhm.
Olive Branch, which never happened. So like, how was your whole like mindset before you came to like the brother sister exchange and stuff? Because like for me, I was real excited, but I also was like, am I gonna like them? Like, because and then it was like weird because they split us up and everything like that. So just like walk us
Hmm.
through how you was feeling before the brother sister
Oh
exchange.
my God, it was crazy. Okay, so I wasn't planning on going at first. So I was like, I want to make friends of my own. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no setup. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad I did it. But before it was like a week before, I was like asking my roommate, are you gonna go? Are you gonna go? He was like, yeah, I'm gonna go with you, bro. All that type of stuff. The day comes, and he's not going. So it was like, okay. And like the weekend before, I was like, I gotta get my spelling sister some flowers. I gotta look right. Gotta get my hair done. All that type of stuff. I even almost broke my foot for you. You
Yeah.
feel me? Yeah, but the day came. I was excited, but I was nervous. I was nervous. And we sat in that little chapel. My ankles bleeding and all that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I sat down, and it was like I felt like it was like a full day of just waiting or just hearing them talk about the relationships or whatever. But
Yo.
then I saw you come up. They gave us flowers. I gave them to you. You asked me to hold your shoes. I was like, okay, so this is how it's gonna be. This is how it's gonna be. But yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad that we met each other. I'm glad that I went though. It was nice.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, yeah, like I said, I was excited. Everybody was kind of like getting dressed up and stuff, and like I really was not dressing up last semester. Now that I think about it, I wasn't dressing up at all because I didn't really go nowhere. So before that day, or if not the day of, I went to the bookstore. I had got me like a sweatshirt. I'm like, all right, maybe I can get like I put a shirt under a sweatshirt, like one of
Hmm.
the button ups or whatever. And I'm like, I got these slacks that I never wore, so I probably can wear those.
You
And
was
then I
gonna
was
wear
like,
slacks?
yeah, I would. Hold on, they
Oh, I
was
thought you
like
meant like
straight.
jogging pants or whatever. I'm like, come on,
No,
don't
goodbye.
pull up on me like that.
Goodbye. Anyway, and I'm like, all right, to make it dressy, like, I had the button down shirt underneath the thing. So that was kind of like giving it a little edge. But then I'm like, all right, I put some heels on. Wrong
Mm.
idea. Bad idea. Just don't do it. Because even though Spelman is a small campus, the wait, like we had to wait for y'all to come down to the chapel. So I walked from LOC 1, which isn't that far from the chapel,
Yeah.
and then walked to the chapel, and we were standing there waiting in the line for y'all to come. So when y'all came, I'm like, all right, like I gotta text my roommate, like, cause we had different sections. I'm like, yo, can you please bring my sandals like outside? But then we was about to go into the chapel by the time she responded. So I'm like, all right, dang, like I can wait. I should have told her to still bring the sandals because I get in there, like we got to sit for like a little bit while they talked about like the importance of the brother sister exchange and
Hmm.
all of kind of boring stuff. It was, I guess, important to see like
That wasn't
other
important.
people
Come on
other
now.
people relationships. But like I don't know, it was like while I was waiting there, I still felt like my feet was like just dying. So then when I get up, my feet like shaking or whatever. Not because I'm nervous or anything. I probably was a little bit nervous, but it wasn't because of that. Just because my feet was in pain. So we
Mm.
sit in another line while we like waiting to get matched up. And another thing I was nervous about as I was going through the thing was like I didn't want to get two brothers or have to share my brother because
Oh
we
yeah.
got more freshmen than y'all do. So that's why I
Yeah.
was like, like two brothers or like two sisters. And it was just like, I just didn't want
Yeah, that
that.
was
So
weird.
definitely weird. But I was happy once I only had one. I didn't know how I was going to feel about you when I had seen you because, like, I don't know, like, it's just stuff about like matching up with people you don't know. Like, it
Mm.
kind of be like, I'm like, is this going to be like forced? Like, is we going to actually talk to each other? Because it's like, it's one thing to have this little meetup, but then it's like, after, it's like, we still going to stay connected. And then when my feet was hurting, I'm like, let's see how you react because somebody going to have to hold these shoes.
Yeah.
Somebody,
Not
somebody going to have to hold them, or they stand at the chapel.
nah.
So,
That day was real hectic. I mean, cause I didn't get on campus until like an hour before we were supposed to, start. Yeah, I didn't even tell
Why?
you this. That's crazy.
Where was you at?
I was home for the weekend, preparing for this day. You feel
I'm
me? I was
dead.
preparing for this day, right? And I got there, and like nobody was on campus. But the people that I saw on campus had their own suit and tie on and all that. I was like, oh my gosh,
Yo, we
it's
was
gonna be
feeling like
crazy.
overwhelmed. Like I'm like, yo, everybody got their dresses on. I'm like, I should have
Yeah,
just wore my Crocs for real. Zori know now, like I really just wear Crocs all the time. I don't even know
me
why I was
too.
trying to front that day.
Ain't no shame in that. Ain't no shame in that. You feel
No
me?
shame.
But then I didn't know where to go, for the sibling exchange. And I met up with this random group, like 7 foot tall dudes. I'm like, okay, I just gotta follow them. So we had to like go around some gate, open up a gate. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just
Mm,
mad uncomfortable.
I'm dead.
It was
All right, yo,
crazy.
let me show y'all the picture. I don't know if ever posted
Oh
it,
my
but
god,
Zori
that
don't
picture
really
is
like the
so bad.
Zori don't really like the picture, but whatever.
Oh
Those
my
are
god.
flowers he was talking about. I ended up getting my slides because we stopped back at my dorm. And yeah, it was a little cool day.
Hold
After
on, let me
that,
turn my light on. It's getting dark in here. Golly.
it's definitely getting dark. Yo, he
Hold
don't
on.
live in New York now. He live in Georgia.
I know,
But
bro.
yeah, so after that day, I was like, really, I didn't have no other friends. Y'all know I talked to Chelsea. I'm mainly in her dorm when I actually go somewhere. But I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to actually make an effort. Like I don't talk to nobody else at Morehouse. Um, besides Story, because who else is it to talk to for real? Like I don't really hear no good things about the men in Morehouse. But I
Hold on,
mean,
what's that
some
supposed to
people.
mean?
I'm
We
not
are
saying that.
Morehouse men.
I'm
We
not.
are suit and tied down. You feel me? I'm
I
coming from
can't.
Morehouse.
I can't say nothing. I haven't heard too many good things about the men over at Morehouse. So yeah, I just stick to Zuri. Zuri cool. After that, I was like, I'm gonna make the effort to like still stay connected and stuff because I don't really talk to nobody. Like I'm so antisocial, y'all, and it's sad. But the thing is, like when I started talking to Zuri when we first met, I was like, all right, I think it's gonna work because Zori, he a little bit more social than me, I think, but he's still antisocial.
Yeah, I want to say that's not the
So
case.
it's like, all right, that's gonna work. Like, but we both gonna have to make the effort because Zori is bad at texting as well. So like, if I really want to do something, I really want to go somewhere, I gotta press him about it. Like,
That's not
what? Like,
true.
we'll be like when and Wednesday. I told y'all I've been asking him about this since January. But we just getting him in March. So
Yo, you put me on a spot. Like, what's going on with you?
just saying. But
That's
yeah, this whole little
crazy.
process been cool so far, like having a Morehouse brother. The other day we just had went to this place called the Yard, the little milkshake spot. I know y'all seen me post the boomerang the other day. I was with Zori and we went to the Sky View
Man, I look
and
good
that
that
was
day. I'm
cool
not gonna lie.
too. You what?
I look good. Did I not? That's
Bye
crazy.
yo.
That's
Bye yo.
crazy.
Anyway, this is what I have to deal with when we go out, y'all. He
If
like,
y'all
yo, like
saw that
I look.
boomerang, don't lie. I look good sipping on that
They didn't
milkshake.
see the boomerang. They didn't see the boomerang. But yo, then he was complaining about how his ankle was cut. Why would you wear them shoes?
It's something wrong with my ankle.
Who
I
is
don't know.
seeing you? Who is seeing you? Nobody is seeing you. You could have worn
Bro,
the Crocs. I wore my Crocs, yo.
I had to look nice. We were going to Atlanta. You can't go to Atlanta in Crocs. That's all I
Yo,
know,
we
y'all
be in
Baltimore
Atlanta all the
people.
time. We be in Atlanta all the time, yo. I'm telling you. He decides, brother sister exchange, he cutting his ankles up. We go out the other day, cutting his ankles up. Every
I,
time he think you look good, he cutting his ankles up. So watch out for him, yo.
bro, I just gotta start wearing Crocs. I gotta get 3 more pairs of Crocs to match with all my fits. You feel me? I get a brown pair. I get a black pair. Gotta get the yellow pepper steppers. You feel
I'm
me?
dead.
I love
Yeah,
those.
but do y'all
Mhm.
got any specific questions? I know some other stuff. You want to kind of talk to him about the health insurance thing?
Oh, actually, it's life insurance, but yeah, I'm gonna get
My
into that.
bad, life insurance. Oh,
You're
yo,
right.
hold on. I got a quick story before I even talk about this. Yo, while he was studying for this, right? And I think it's the same
Mhm.
time that Summer Walker album had came out, right? So I'm like, all
Oh,
right, yeah, we can have a
summer,
listening session. We
summer.
go, we go. She actually had came the day before this. But we go to like one of the buildings over at Morehouse, right? So he can study, right? Every time I say I'm gonna go study with somebody, I promise you I'm not doing no studying. Like I be talking the whole way through. What did Zori really learn while he was sitting there? Like we was listening to music the whole time. People like, yeah, we like your music, da 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 da. The whole time we was sitting talking, eating our wings, like no studying was getting done.
I was chilling. I wasn't really going there to study. I was trying to just chill. You feel me?
Yeah.
I was talking the same page for like a good 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. You feel
We
me?
was there for hours.
Okay, it wasn't an hour. Okay, it was like 10 minutes max on that page. But I was getting my work done. I passed. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, go ahead and tell them about how you why you interested in it, the whole process and all of that. And then I'm gonna answer Zion question after you done.
All right. So I started this process like last year, July, around my birthday. And I saw this video. I don't know if y'all know who MJ Harris is. He's like a social media entertainer, but he owns a business called OmniBay, and it's a life insurance business where he teaches you how to sell life insurance policies and how to make money from home. So I was interested in that. You know, it's always good to make money. You feel me? Especially from home. What?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that was him. I just had seen his video the other day, but I didn't know he did the life insurance thing.
MJ Harris.
Go ahead though. Don't even worry about me. Go ahead with the
No,
process.
no, no, it's good. It's cool. It's cool. But yeah, yeah, my New York accent faded away. I've been in Atlanta for like a few years, so it's going. It's going. But yeah, back to this life insurance thing. You feel me? Yeah, I started joining his course about like 8 months ago. Well, like a month after my birthday, whatever. And at first I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it, but then I got more interested in it. You know, I wanted to make money. You know, grow my business, my own business. And I took the test, the state test, about like 3 times before I finally passed it. Um, they clowning me. That's crazy. They really clowning me in the comments. But it's cool though. It's cool.
Go ahead.
Um,
Go ahead.
my fault,
Go
my fault, my
ahead.
fault.
We just like that. Go ahead with
Yeah,
your process though.
but yeah, I took the test like 3 times. I passed the test finally. I got my license like a month and a half ago, and I'm getting ready to start now. Yeah, I'm getting ready to start now and sell life insurance. So it's cool. It's cool. They talking about it faded
We
away.
always gonna
Okay.
find something to laugh about. Like I promise you, this is how I told you to watch the other one, so you would just be
Are
prepared.
they
But
all from
like,
Baltimore?
we are from Baltimore.
That's what it is. Y'all, yeah, that's what it is.
No,
That's what it
no.
is. That's what
But
it is.
anyway, who was
Ain't
I
no
going to say?
respect. You feel me?
Um, I'm trying to think. So y'all got any questions about like the whole life insurance thing? Like when you first started seeing the video, how you know it wasn't like a scam or like something that was like
I didn't. I
sponsored?
just. It was just like a trust fall kind of thing. But if you see the way like MJ, I watched a lot of videos before I actually got into his business or whatever. So if you see how he acts, you see his personality, you see how he reacts to real people, how he interacts with his fan base, and he treats everybody like family and all like that. That was real, settling for me. I had a lot of trust in what he was doing, so I just dove in straight head first, and thank God it worked out. So now I can start making some good money, supporting my family, supporting my friends, being secure. So
Yo, Zuri swear that I got money. I be telling him, yo, I don't have no money.
nah, see
I'm
that's the
broke.
problem. She be like, let's
Bro,
go
I
here,
got
let's go
no
here.
money.
I'm like, I'm broke. I ain't got no money to be spending like that. She be want to spend $100 here,
No,
$100 there.
no, he lying. I be going to simple
That's
places
cap.
like the thrift store or like when I come back from spring break, the weekend we supposed to go to the, like thrift con. I like going to the thrift store. Anytime I go somewhere, I go on a deal.
Oh, hold on.
I
What
go
is
on
that?
a deal.
That's the 20th of April, right?
The 20th of March.
What's today's date? I'm tripping.
Bye, yo. It's the 9th of March.
I'm tripping. I thought it was like March 18th or something. That's crazy. That's
This is
crazy.
what you have to deal with when you make plans with boys. They forget. They forget that they made plans, and you gotta remind them as the time coming up. Like,
That's not true. That's not true with me, at least. Every time you be like, let's go here, I'm like, okay, so we can go here after this. I was willing to skip class for you, dude.
yo, he did skip class. What did we do when you were skipping class?
The thrift
I
store.
think me, you, and Chelsea. Ragarama not really a thrift store now that I went, but
It was expensive.
we had went, and everybody. I think the max items we got was like 3 items. That's where I got that
Yeah.
black and red jacket from. I don't even know if I got anything else.
I spent like $80 on like 2-3 things. I'm like, what's like 3
Yeah.
graphic tees? Come on now.
We not going there no more.
Yeah.
But we can Goodwill, they always do the thing.
Goodwill got some good stuff. I got like this jacket. I can't even fit. It's too big. It's like this big old puffy jacket. I can't even wear it right now.
It can be crazy. Like oversized. Look, like
yeah, but my mom was like, "That's way too oversized," and I'm a big dude. That's crazy. It was like a 6XL. That's crazy. But yeah.
Anyways, Zion was asking a question.
He has a couple questions.
She she said, did y'all pair up yourselves or the school page up? So basically, literally, we went in the chapel. Boys was on one side, girls was on the other side. As we walking out of the chapel after the speech or whatever the case may be, it's like, all right, you get him or you get her type of thing, and like you walk out the door together.
It was based on where we sat.
Yeah,
it was
but
weird.
It wasn't like I was looking over like the thing. Like, all right,
I was looking over.
I gotta have him.
I was like, who's my Spelman sister?
I'm dead. Nah. So yeah, after that, like I told y'all, Zuri had to hold his shoes. We was talking under the tent for a while, and then I gave him like a whole tour of Spelman, and he was just like surprised that Spelman was so small.
It's way smaller than I thought it would be. It was like just one little circle. I'm like, yo, this can't be the whole campus. So, I thought you were gonna take me around to like different backways and junk.
I'm dead. No. Y'all definitely got more space at Morehouse.
See, I don't see that. I feel like it's just more. It's just I don't know how to explain it. It's just not a circle. It's just paths that you go to. Like you got one main street, and then everything is on the each side of the street.
You talking about at Morehouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, true. And then before you know it, you at Clark.
Yeah, Clark.
Yeah, Clark is like the promenade or whatever is like right there. Like once you go down that main street, I think. Yeah, Morehouse. Yeah. I don't go over there. If y'all want to know a whole Morehouse like Matt, hit up Chelsea. She might know more about Morehouse than Zuri do. Okay. The backways and all that.
Not gonna happen. I'm trying to tell her to come over more often, so you know what I'm saying, you can get some food or whatever. But she ain't having it. She ain't having it. She just want to stay in her crib.
It's just something about being around all boys that make me uncomfortable. Like it's just like dudes everywhere. Like it's just something about that. Just like
see, we not just regular men. We Morehouse men. We studious. You feel me? We studious.
That's a lie.
That's crazy. What you think of me? What you think of me?
You're cool. You're cool. But I'm just saying, I don't think all of them are studious.
I feel you.
But all right, let's kind of talk about some like goals. Cause I peeped that Jim said, what's your business? But let's get into like some of the goals that you have, like why you at Morehouse, what you want to do after you get out and stuff like that.
While I'm at Morehouse, I just love the brotherhood that I saw everywhere. I just loved, you know, the community, and you know, I want to go to HBCU. I applied for only HBCUs. I love the community that it brings. I love the culture that it brings, and Morehouse is really like this like strong brotherhood that I just love. And it being right next to Clark and Spelman, I was like just like a whole bunch of colleges in one. So I just feel like it was the right decision. But to answer the question, what's my business? When you are an independent life insurance agent, that's considered having your own business because you get to schedule your own hours. You get to contract whenever you want with the client, and it's basically like your own little business. It's not like where you get an LLC and you're like a CEO and stuff like that, but it's definitely your own independent business where you get to make your own money based on your own time. So Morehouse man equals unpredictable. Nah, y'all wildin'. That, that's
I would
crazy.
definitely. I don't know. I just haven't gave them like too much of like a feel anything like I said, I don't know,
Mm,
maybe I want to have Chelsea come on and talk about the culture or whatever, like with the whole spell house thing or whatever, because Chelsea is definitely more involved than me and Zori combined. Like she got it all
I
going
believe
on. Like she be like with RHA and Morehouse, the Queen thing. Look, I just be here on the sideline supporting Chelsea because if I go over
it.
to
Yeah,
Morehouse, either I'm getting dragged by her or I agreed to do something over there with Zori or something like that. But
we never
other
agreed,
than
but
that,
it's cool. It's cool.
yeah.
Um,
But trying to think what else we could kind of talk about that we didn't.
oh, let me ask you. Let me ask you a question. You know what I'm saying?
They know about me, but go ahead.
Okay, I wanna know a little bit more about this process with getting into Spelman.
Oh, well, for me, Spell Mill, I don't think when I first started like the whole college application thing, I
Mm,
didn't really have like no dream school in mind. So
really?
like for the people, yeah, like for the people that be like, yo, like ever since elementary school, like this school was just like part of my legacy. Like I just have to go there. Like I just can't relate because my interests always kind of like change. Like not like big things. Like I'm still like interested in business and stuff like that. But
Mm,
my stuff always like was changing. Like originally I was thinking I was either gonna go to like North Carolina A&T, North Carolina Central, or like Xavier. Like that was how I was thinking in like my junior and sophomore year. I went to this college fair and like they was telling me like real good stuff about like their full rides and stuff. And I'm like, oh, like I think the culture here it might be good. And
mm,
I didn't really know nobody that necessarily went to Spelman. Y'all know Miss Simone. She one of the mentors at Horsemouth. She went to Spelman, and then I started meeting like some other um alum from Spelman.
mm.
But I didn't necessarily have Spelman as like my dream school. But once I got into my senior year, I was like, all right, like now this is like the real time to like make a list or whatever. And still during the year, I did not make a list. So I did the Common Black app, which applied me to like all the HBCUs or whatever, because that was
Mm.
like my main goal. And then I applied to like some of these other schools. And I don't suggest people to do it like this, but I don't know. I think I believed in myself so much that I'm like, stuff I need to do is gonna get done type of thing. So when I was doing it, did the Common Black app, Spelman had their own separate thing on the Common app. So I did theirs because I'm like, what is like the top HBCUs? And y'all know
Oh, so it
Spelman
was only
is
HBCUs that you
number
applied for?
one. Uh, no, I applied for UMBC. Stevenson was a school I was considering like on the back end, but I know I wanted to go away like from school. Like
Mm.
I didn't want to be in Maryland because I know I could go like so much further.
Yeah.
And I know I would like miss my family and stuff like that, but I still wanted to leave. So I
Mm.
had I was looking at schools that was away, but I really was considering going to Bowie or Stevenson if I actually decided to stay home. But
Mm.
Stevenson, the PWI, I didn't really want to go to the PWI, but I like their programs and the stuff that they was offering. And then yeah, it wasn't like certain things wasn't catching my eye. So after all of that, the whole year, like I got a whole bunch of acceptances and a lot of scholarships that I was really grateful for. And I was like, it wasn't really like, when people got a whole bunch of choices and like I'm trying to like see where my head at with all of these options. It was like more so I had two options that I was really looking at. I wasn't really looking at all of the other ones. Even though I was grateful for the acceptances and stuff, I still
Right.
was looking at two. So it boiled down to Howard or Spelman. And with Howard, before all the crazy stuff was happening, I was like, they got the top business program for HBCUs.
Yeah.
Everybody know me. I'm real interested in business. I got my own business. I've been doing entrepreneurship really since I was in elementary school. So I was like, I always thought that was going to be what I was going to do for college, business administration and marketing. And I got accepted to the program at Howard, and I was happy about it. But I also got accepted for psychology at Spelman because Spelman don't have a business program or anything like that. So
Oh,
I was
really?
like, yeah, if I go to Spelman, I'm gonna be like changing my whole like original plans out. But I'm like,
Yeah.
sometimes you need like a new window of opportunity for real. So it was like Spelman or Howard. And you get your acceptance, but after that, you have to like wait for how much money they're gonna give you and all of that. So I'm trying to think who gave me my financial aid stuff back first. I think Spelman gave it to me first. Spelman told me that they would be covering most of like almost all of it originally when I got my financial aid back. And then Howard, they told me that they would give me half. And I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna come up with this other $26,000 for Howard. And I got
Yeah.
so much more excited for Spelman than I did Howard. So I already knew my decision once I got before I got the financial aid, but like it really solidified it when I got the financial aid. Because I'm like, for one, the scholarship that I got for Spelman, only 20 people get it like per year. So I think the money was donated from like the CEO of Netflix and his wife or something like that. So
Oh,
20 people get it per year. I think it was the second year that they had did it. And I was like, this is like an opportunity like I can't pass up. And like when
right.
I first started high school, I was like, I don't want my parents to have to put out a dime to pay for me for college. And I had told them that like in 8th grade, my graduation and stuff. And they kind of took it like with a grain of salt, but I was dead serious. Like when
They're
I
like,
went
oh
in that
yeah, whatever.
yeah, like whatever. But I
Mm.
went into high school and I was like into my books all the time. Anybody that knew me knew like during lunch, I was doing my homework. Like I was talking to my teachers and stuff like that. And graduated number 2 at Western when I graduated last year and got into Spelman with a full
Hold
ride.
on, you were number 2 in your class?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had friendly competition with one of my friends, Kelly. So I'm happy that she got it. But we was definitely like over the years, we was both like comparing our ranks and stuff like that. But I definitely
Okay.
worked hard for me to get into
How big was your
Spelman.
class? It was like a lot.
We had over 200 people in our class.
Oh, okay. We had like 400 in our class. It was a big
Sheesh,
class. Yeah, it was like a big
sheesh,
class. Yeah.
sheesh. But yeah, so that's kind of like my journey of getting into Spelman. And then once I got in or whatever, I was trying to be like real secretive, like with my decision, because it was just something so special to me. Like I was just waiting to like leave for school, and I said Spelman. People wasn't really like surprised. I guess I don't know. Maybe I just like looked like Spelman material, but yeah, it was cool. So I don't know how life would have been if I went to Howard, but I don't know. I don't think it would ring bells for me to go to Howard. So Spelman, that's how I got to Spelman, and now like still trying to maneuver my way through.
You know what's crazy? I was choosing between Howard and Morehouse. Did I tell you that?
Yo, Zori would have been following me, yo.
That's
Zori follows
crazy.
everywhere I go. He want to
Imagine if
be
we
in
both
Atlanta
went
or
to
he want to be
Howard.
in DC.
That's wild. So it was just meant to be, period. It was just meant to be. You feel me?
Hey yo, but
Yeah.
yeah. Let me see if there's any more questions or anything in the chat. Oh, Bree, was you talking about my decision? I think she was talking about my decision, but let me
Yeah.
know. And Antonio, the Common Black app is similar to the Common app where like you apply to colleges and stuff, but
Isn't
like
it
it's
Common Board?
no Common Black app.
I swear it's Common
You
Board.
never You never applied to it's Common Black app. Search it up right now.
All
Click
right,
on
bro.
Common Black app.
Oh, okay,
But
you right.
anyway,
Wait.
right. I'm right. So with the Common Black app, you only like apply to HBCU. So like really, you only do like one application, and if
They
they
also
need,
got a Common Board app too, so
I
don't
don't know
even.
what that is. I don't know what that is, but basically, like with the whole thing is you do one application, and you apply to all HBCUs, and if they need like extra stuff, they'll like email you or reach out to you for the additional information, like whether it be like writing or anything like that. Yeah, I put it in chat. But yeah, do y'all have any specific questions that y'all want to ask? Like Zori, like a geek low key, because he watched anime and all that.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we gonna do that. That's crazy.
But yeah,
I love anime. It's just the best thing to watch. I'm
you
sorry.
tried to put me on the anime, but I don't like anime. I'm not really like into that.
It's 2022. Give it the program. I mean,
Who? That's not. I don't know who program that is, but it's not my program. I don't know who else is like real deep in the anime. I don't got nothing against it, but it's just not for me. It's not for everybody. How would we go with that?
anime is life changing. I promise y'all. If y'all haven't watched anime, watch it. I promise you, it'll change your life.
What's your favorite anime, yo?
Naruto. It's gonna be. That sounds embarrassing to say, but
I
it's
feel
true.
like it's just so like common.
It is, but it's cool. That's the only time I shed a tear for a show. Not, don't clown me.
You cry over Naruto?
It was.
Gemma,
If y'all
you
watch
watch
Naruto, y'all know what
Naruto.
I'm
Gemma,
talking about.
you cry over Naruto?
It was one time. It was one time. If y'all watch Naruto, you know exactly where I cried
But
at.
Gemma, it's top tier, but did you cry over it? Put yes or no in the chat.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Exactly. I'm not tripping. It
Bye,
wasn't.
yo.
It wasn't like a balling, but it was like a little tear. You feel me? A little
Who
tear
was y'all
jerker.
crying for?
My boy Jiraiya. Oh my god.
All right.
It's
We don't even
crazy.
want the whole details. We don't want the details.
Cause I can
What was
get
I gonna
into it.
say though? Like, what's some things that like you would recommend for people like even though like you antisocial too, what would be some things that you would recommend for people to do to like be more social like on campus? Like even
There's
when
a
it comes down like to like your roommate or like
yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of one thing about Morehouse, there's a lot of opportunities to network and get to know each other. It was just my decision because, I don't like a lot of people. But especially your roommate, you need to be like this with because you're living with that person. It's like, I mean, for you personally, but me, uh, I try to get, as close as possible with my roommate. You know what I mean? He left me, so that was kind of weird. But it's important for you to have a relationship, especially with the people on your floor at least. At least have a floor group. They come around knocking your door to give you they put you in group chats and all that. That's in Morehouse. I don't know about Spelman, but they put you in group chats and stuff like that. And when you go to classes, they make you, go to group chats and stuff like that. So they give you opportunities to hang out, especially during the first week um, of school. This year, at least they did it where we went to the cafeteria. We had scouts just watching around, seeing if we would socialize, and they were like, "Why don't you sit here with this person? Get this person phone number, all of that type of stuff." And they also got lots of clubs and stuff like that. Right now, I'm in a real estate club. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get that side of my business up. Learning a little bit more about that. Yo, Cameron, you.
I'm
Oh,
still here.
I'm about to say, I was like, what just happened? Um, but yeah, there's a lot of ways to socialize. It's just you got to take it. You got to go for it. You know what I'm saying? You're in college now. You got to be a big boy. Put your big boy pants on. You feel me? And get out there. There's a lot of opportunities. So, yeah.
I would definitely say mine is different from Zori's. Like
What you mean?
like as far as like my roommate and stuff, like I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all not gonna always like connect with your roommate, like how
Is she here right
Zori.
now?
Yeah, can you hear me?
No, is she here? Your roommate?
Oh no, I'm at home.
No, I mean in the.
Oh no,
Okay. Okay.
we on spring break. Everybody doing their own thing.
All right.
But no, I would say we just not all gonna click. Like you're not always gonna click with your roommate. Like be real friendly with your roommate. I guess you can say like.
But try.
Don't
Just try.
try. Yeah,
Try.
I would say try, but don't always force it, diva. Like, cause
Yeah.
sometimes you can go through the experience and like you might not have the best experience. Like some people got dirty roommates. My roommate not dirty. I'm not gonna say my roommate dirty. It's just like we just not.
Compatible.
Yeah, I guess you can say that. Like we
I
just
get it.
kind of different people, and we can do certain things together, but not others. Like some people
Yeah.
have roommates that they would be like best friends with, but other times, people it's not just gonna be like this. So I'm just being honest with y'all. So y'all can do like Spelman, you can do like single rooms and stuff. I wanted like the roommate experience, so I had it be like basically like you do this questionnaire, like how you like your roommate to be, what things you want them to do, type of thing, and you just get randomly matched unless you like request somebody. Next semester, I think I'm gonna see how do it a little bit differently, but yeah, I will also say like try to get involved in like clubs and stuff, and do
For
say
sure.
stuff in your group chats because the other day, I think last Tuesday, I had texted the group chat like, "Yo, all want to go? Like, do somebody want to go to the movies with me? I'm gonna see this movie at this time." And I ended up going with 3 other girls, and they actually cool. So we might actually go do something again when we go back to school. So the fair open now until like April the 10th, I think, in Atlanta. So we probably gonna go to that.
Oh really?
And yeah, they said they were trying to go a couple times, or like bowling or something like that. So I would
Cool.
definitely say try to put yourself out there. Be safe though. I wouldn't say let your guard down because
They said Atlanta, of course.
some people is crazy. I'm saying we're going with other people to do stuff.
Oh.
Being in
Yeah.
Atlanta, yeah, but
People can be
also
weird.
being with other people, yeah, they can be weird. So I would say just be safe. Have your little pepper spray on you or something else.
Nah,
So
pepper spray's
yeah,
crazy.
but I would say that any other things that I would talk about with like college or where do you plan to like take the life insurance thing? Like how far do you want to take it? Like do you want to like do it for like multiple years or like what?
I mean, yeah. I'm just getting started now, so I'm really deep in like invested into it. Hopefully, I'm still invested once I leave college, but I'm planning to have my own life insurance firm. Not like MJ, but seriously getting into that business. So your boy's finna be in this business for real, for real. Um, but yeah, my second lane, I want to do real estate. I always feel like more than one source of income is always good to be financially stable. You know what I mean? But yeah, those two things are what I strive to do after college. Right now in college, I'm just gonna be chilling, just sell my little policy or whatever.
Hey yo, not low policy, big policy.
My little big policies, yes sir.
But yeah, yo, I don't know. Maybe y'all he got that firm running after we get out of school, and like y'all might want to join that. Y'all heard it first right here about the firm. So yo,
You
anybody got
know what
like
it is.
any last minute questions or Zora, you got any other questions that you want to know that people need to know live?
Nah, if y'all have questions for me, feel free to ask. I will answer to the best of my possibility.
But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to bring somebody on new. I know we always got like local people, which is cool too, but kind
Now
of
you got
like,
somebody from New York. You feel me?
but
Geyser. No, I was playing.
bio. Oh,
Anybody?
y'all. Do y'all think we should start? I should start posting more content like stuff that we do because now it's must about to wrap up, but we do got a couple other things that we about to do. So I can make some like a reel or something because I haven't been posting content on my Instagram lately
For
because
sure.
I just don't know what to post. But
You
I
should
should
have
be
posted
doing
that
stuff.
boomerang. I'm so mad about that.
I posted a boomerang. I just didn't post the one with your face in it.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for me in the spotlight. You feel
Bye,
me?
yo. Nobody really be on my page like that.
Let's
Let me
go.
see. This the one that he talking about, y'all.
Look! Oh my god! You see the?
You're
I'm sorry.
so pressed.
You should
You're
have seen
so
my whole
pressed.
fit. That was clean.
No,
Even
this
though
milkshake was good, but
them milkshakes are expensive. Don't sit here and let her fool you. Them junks like
and he had salt
$18
water.
for this little thing of milkshake, and you didn't even finish it. That's crazy.
Yeah, and you had just salt water on the side
No, you.
to wash it
Oh,
all
I
down with.
did.
You had the
Yo,
salt water. I had Aquafina.
I thought I grabbed the right bottle. Yo, do not get Dasani water. Don't. It's Dasani and Deer Park, the worst waters on the
No,
planet.
no. I won't let you come on here and disrespect Deer Park like that, though. Deer Park is the one.
Deer
me see.
Park tastes like toilet water. Not that I know what that tastes like, but oh
I got
my.
my Deer Park right
See,
here.
that's what's wrong
On
with you.
go.
Is that all y'all drink in Baltimore?
His
Tell your
favorite
brains
is
messed
store
up.
brand water.
Kroger water. What else? Any store brand water is the best water. It's nice and crispy. You feel me? Got my water right here.
What type of water is that?
It's just some fridge
Oh,
water.
it's in a cup.
It's some fridge water. You feel me? And it's
Okay.
Atlanta Hawks cup, titanium. You feel me?
Okay.
Exactly. See,
Gemma!
she got
Get off
my
the
back.
live. Get off the
She
live.
got my
Gemma.
back.
You watching Naruto. You said Deer Park tastes like acid. At this point, we shipping Gemma to New York. We shipping Gemma
Hey.
to New York.
It's the best
But
city.
yeah,
Right here.
y'all. Next time we have a session, and if we have, well, not next time we have a session. I'm gonna see y'all again next week. But next time we have Zori on, y'all can let me know what y'all want to talk about specifically.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but he haven't really got into his major or nothing like that yet, so I can't really ask him no questions about like business administration and nothing like that. But
That's
whoa,
exact.
whoa,
Hey, I ain't the only one.
all
You
of
got
y'all that
Deer
don't
Park.
agree with the Deer Park log off.
It tastes like
Nah,
tastes. If you had Deer Park, don't tell me it don't taste like round. Like it's not sharp, crispy
Gemma,
water.
you want to get on do it on Winning Wednesday?
Who?
Gemma, she paint. You should definitely get a tote
Oh,
bag.
for sure.
So you remember the tote bag that I showed you? Gemma made that. Hold on.
Oh, that was a nice bag.
Let me put
nice
it.
bag. That's a nice bag.
Right, Don, they hating.
They just hating. No, I like water.
Y'all
I just
hating.
don't like unnecessary stuff in my water. Like, it don't taste like water. It tastes
What's
like.
wrong with this water right here?
Take a sip and tell me it don't taste like McDonald's Sprite with no Sprite. Come on.
I feel fine when I drink this water.
Take a sip right now. Tell me.
Ooh, yeah, Gemma. If you think an hour would be long enough, you can. I don't know if next week might be like pushing it, but if you want to do it in April, that might be a vibe. And Gemma, you can have people send you the money too. But yeah, so if you want to come back for that, you can, but like not be like on screen. Like you can be like in a
I'm
chat.
cool on screen. I'm cool.
I'm saying you can not be on screen for this though. Gemma is going to be on screen.
Oh,
she's going to show us how to paint.
All right.
This stuff, but you need to check out Gemma page.
All right. Wait, what's your page? What's your If you have your products on Instagram, I will for sure check that out.
I must pin the comment where I put her thing in the chat. Oh, wrong comment. Her ad name in the chat. Right there. Boom. Wait, wrong one.
I'm about to say
that was embarrassing.
I'm like, what are you showing me?
Okay, be quiet. That's her ad name. So,
right.
Yeah. Other than that, Gemma gonna come on, y'all. Y'all already seen her say it, so she gonna come on one of these Winning Wednesdays, and we gonna paint. But it's 6:54. Hopefully y'all like your session. Let us know anything else y'all want to know about Zuri, y'all can hit him up or whatever y'all want to do. But yeah, we gonna go ahead with jewels. So Zuri, you got your jewels ready?
I guess, yeah. This is the most. All right. So I guess the jewel is supposed to be like the motivation type thing, right? So what I
Yeah.
gotta say for y'all, are they still in high school? Some of these guys?
And mainly everybody is in high
Okay,
school.
so since y'all in high school, stay focused on your path. When you hop into freshman year, don't expect everything to go your way. I'll tell you that right now, because it's not. But as long as you follow your studies, your path, I'm saying what you want to accomplish once you graduate, you'll be fine. Get into clubs, socialize. Don't show me that Deer Park water again. And yeah, you'll be great. You know what I'm saying? It's a fun ride. You'll have lots of fun. Spellhouse is the best community in the world. So choose Spellman or Morehouse.
Zuri just saying it. Zuri just saying it because we both on here. You all like, yeah, Spellhouse like the best.
It is. It is. I gotta represent. What am I supposed to do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
What did
I'm
that
sorry,
even
sounds so
mean?
northern.
It sounds so northern.
What is that? So? Yo.
Yo, my jewel would be to be persistent, like whatever it may be, like whether it be hitting your Morehouse brother up so y'all can go places or you can explore, or
For sure.
Dawn, I know you did not just put 2 L's in Spellhouse.
It's one L.
Spell house. Spellhouse.
Spellhouse. They got little
No, we're
shirts
gonna
if
let
you
you
find
slide.
online. They got okay, my
We're
fault.
gonna let you slide.
Yeah.
But yeah, just be persistent with whatever it is, like whether it be like you doing your work, you hitting somebody out up so you can go out. Not like be pressed. I'm not saying be pressed, like be ringing people line, they ignoring you, like you hitting them up every day, every hour on an hour. Don't do that.
No.
But I'm saying like, you can spread it out. But yeah, just be persistent, y'all. And all of your goals and all the things that y'all want to do. But
For sure.
That's all I really have for y'all today. Yeah. I love y'all. Y'all already know. If y'all got any ideas that I can do for content, let me know. I just made a new blanket the other day.
And you didn't show me? That's crazy.
Bio. Hold on, I'm ready to show you now. This the new blanket. This Jada's. Jada not on, but
I can't even see for real. You gotta send me that.
Bio. Anyway, I got the middle yarn from Goodwill actually, and the blue yarn is from the local Walmart. So yeah, I made a new blanket, but I got Gemma's and Jazz's to make before I leave. So yeah, y'all, love y'all. Be productive. Have a great rest of your night. Hopefully, I'm about to eat. And tune into Two Sides Collide podcast Saturday, and we probably gonna do it a little bit earlier at 10 o'clock. So I love y'all. I hope y'all have a great night.
Thank you for having me, y'all.